let me quickly check one more thing. Yeah, everything should be fine. Just waiting for both these 1 or 2 members to ready up, play against each other, and hopefully it will be a very friendly deal between these players. I mean, both of these them have already qualified, so they're just gonna put their best game here.
And I mean, I don't know if you'll recall back to the Cooler interview, where someone asked Cooler what the relationship was between them, and Cooler said, in real life they are friends, but when they play Quake they do like to compete and play.
Yeah,
kind of,
in game
have
they
some
are
friendly
enemies.
competition. So
you always play the game with your full force, but you don't need to feel bad about it.
Exactly, and I think probably a similar thing can be said between Ash and Pavel. They know each other well and they've played each other a million. There won't be any hard feelings after this.
Yeah, for sure not.
Prepare to fight.
There we go, both players are ready to go, and we are getting the final series for today going on here, and the final series of the group stages in general. So let's get into it, and I am gonna be on Pavel as it's his map pick. He just got the red armor and the plasma gun, and getting the rail gun early is also a very important thing.
Yep, he's going to want to get the rocket and LG as well, and then he'll have his pick of weapons.
Yeah, I like the smart decision there. Just spam a bit of plasma to make sure Ash can't assault you, and then he knew exactly that, okay, now it's safe to go for the LG, and then the upper rocket launcher instead. And look at that, he got the red armor, he got the 2 direct rockets, got the mid-air frag.
From Pavel.
Nice, nice. Maybe a bit too aggressive from Ash, I don't know, but whatever, it works for Pavel's favor here.
Rails from Ash, can he land some more? There we go.
Yeah, sick rails by Ash there. And red armor again is up. Will it be a repeat?
Yeah, Ash has to get out of here.
Yeah, and
Pavel
it's probably
completely expecting that jump.
Nice.
Yeah, very nice. Beautiful stuff from Pavel. And Pavel's going to want to win this game to force a tiebreaker.
2 rails. Impressive.
I guess
Ash, Pavel, and Pause.
Nice rails overall.
Pavel just keeping that pressure on. Perfect play there.
He wants to make sure Ash doesn't get any comfortable foothold here on the map. Getting the frag lead early on is gonna help him a lot. And
Could be another frag here for Pavel.
oh, this is actually quite dangerous for Pavel. Ash is doing very good with the LG, and he might be getting the frag.
Wow,
Mega health is up soon,
Okay.
and Ash doesn't have the railgun yet, so this is the crucial point. Yeah, Pavel just having none of the delays, Ash enough so he can go for the red armor, and one of these yellows as well. So, smart move by Pavel. He forfeited the mega when he needed to. No point dying there for it.
Absolutely. So far, Pavel's really been playing this map well. Perfect start, he's landing his shots. Ash is really struggling against him. Oh, look at that. Excellent rail again from Pavel.
Oh, luckiest spawn for Ash. He just got the mega red armor still, and he has a weapon to fight back with. Fortunately, Pavel is doing very nice with his rockets to just keep the angles from Ash. But Ash is still getting the next frag. Very nice of him. And
Ash finally gets himself on the board. Yeah, Ash literally stole that red from right under Pavel's nose.
even goes for the MG spam there. Finally getting the railgun as well. That's gonna work a bit better on long ranges.
Ash very early for that yellow. He's just decided it's not worth the wait.
Yeah.
Find some damage. Go find Pavel. Finally, he's picked up that LG as well, so it's gonna give him good mid-range weapons. There we go, Ash.
Okay, he did hear Pavel screaming there. That he didn't deal like that much of damage with the LG, but it surely was enough. Surely was enough to bring Pavel down. And Mega Health is not going to be up very soon. Ash has plenty of time to go for the red and then return in time. But yeah, Pavel's just gonna try and get positioned, but he's gonna get caught. Oh, the Lord Pavel beats a telefrag for Pavel. Absolutely amazing. This is the outcome that Ash was not looking forward to. The best possible outcome for Pavel. And now he's in control. Out of nowhere. But okay, Pavel did forfeit the red arm. I guess he just didn't have the proper timing for it. Or, I don't know what's going on with it. But he's gonna be trying to defend this mega health area, just landing those rails. Seems like he's completely out of cycle from the items. Not knowing when anything is spawning, other than the mega health.
Oh, look at that. Even pushed Ash. Oh, actually, Ash lands
Ash
the rail
did
there.
get the mega health as well. But yeah, okay, Pavel clearly knows when the mega is gonna spawn, when the red is gonna spawn, and what is the yellow. So now I kinda expecting him to pull off some nice control here again.
But you know, I mean, a 4-frag lead is definitely
5-minute
all
warning.
about on this map, especially against Ash. So
Yeah. There we go, Pavel did spot Ash. Quite landing the rails. He doesn't want to let Ash get the mega health again. Landing one rail is already good. Another one would be even better. And Ash is finally gonna go for the jump. Well timed, but he's gonna get punished with the LG. And Pavel just left Ash get the mega health.
what a
red armor as well. But yeah, that grenade, that was beautiful. What kind of stack is Ash on, actually? I mean, he's been taking a lot of damage.
Ash is on 100, 130, so he's been
He's
able
still
to stack up a
outstacking
few
Pavel.
25. Yeah. Oh wow, look at Pavel.
Yeah, he's just landing damage. He doesn't really care about the items anymore, it seems like it. Very interesting playstyle.
Excellent damage from Ash though.
Pavel still manages to escape, lands the damage in return, and okay,
Wow.
this time he's solid enough. Ash landed those back-to-back rails, gets the frag, well deserved, and now Ash is hoping he's not gonna get telefrag again. Just completely dropping down on Pavel after he stole the red armor. Can he chase for the frag? Lands a rail. Could be another one very soon here. There we go. No need for a
That
rail.
vertical rail though from Ash as he dropped down there was incredible.
Yeah, it was.
Saw that, but
Like, last chance rail.
yeah. All of a sudden, Ash has turned this game around here, and only a 2-frag difference between them, and Ash has got control. So, Pavel happened there.
Right. Yeah, Ash is just sticking on his top levels, trying to hear anything from Pavel, but he's playing it stealthy right now.
I don't know if Pavel can afford to play the quiet game just yet.
Well, he can play the quiet game, as in listen so you know which item you can go for.
Yeah, and Pavel doing really well. They're forcing that choke point.
Yeah, unfortunately he wasn't in time to go for the red there. That was too dangerous, but at least he's not losing a frag. And he really doesn't want to lose those frags. He has the lead. 2.5 minutes left.
Got the lead, but he doesn't have any sort of control here. Ash is still one red armor, and there we go. Ash 200. Sorry, 130, 200.
Yeah, and mega health is up. Ash is not going for it straight away, finally. And yeah, he really needs to start converting for the kills, because yeah, it's less than 2 minutes left, and if Pavel gets a comfortable stack here, he can just defend himself with rockets in the choke points and so on. We've seen him do that before. It's gonna be hard for Ash to chase for the frag.
Pavel doing very well to keep himself alive, but here we go. Oh, Pavel's rockets. Perfect. And that's gonna buy him at least another 30 seconds here.
Yeah, Ash gotta be a bit more careful. Like that rocket jump for the mega though, and he does spot Pavel, but The teleport is so cheeky. Ash not letting the rail. That rail would have been crucial for the chase.
Yeah.
And now he's just forced to wait for the red armor and try again in a few moments. And
Exactly. Every time Ash just tries to do an attack, Pavel comes out with some direct rockets, and it just
1
Ash
minute
can't continue.
warning.
Here we go, guys. 1 minute warning and 2 frags to go. Can Ash bring this back?
Okay, he did spot Pavel, but he's in the worst position to go and chase for it. It's gonna take so much time, and it's just running out. 40 seconds now. Lands a rail. That's a good
Rail,
start.
unfortunately, he's gonna give up on
my.
that. Yeah, and he gave up that red, so
Yeah, that nade by Pavel, that was like grenade made of pure love by Pavel. And it works.
Impressive.
Ash again can't push in. Pavel dropping down.
Ash might be getting the next frag, but no, he actually was pushed into the jump pad. That lost him so much time and health.
And a direct grenade there from Pavel. Did you see that?
Yeah, so cheeky play from
Yeah, there you go. I
Pavel.
don't think Pavel.
That's a GG.
I mean, I don't think Ash can do this. GG. Very well played from Pavel, I must say. That's one of the most impressive defenses there.
And now it's time for Ash's map pick. And that was Kier, so that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, I said before, if it's a 2-0, then it's gonna be a 3-way tie. But if it's 2-1, it's gonna be everything's gonna be all clear.
Vote now.
So yeah, Ash really wants to win this if he doesn't want to play extra games.
Vote passed.
But I don't know. Who can complain about extra games? I don't think anyone can.
And there's going to be Ash's map pick Cure. So he needs to force the tiebreaker.
Yeah, and we know Ash can be very strong on Q.
Yeah, I think there's a reason he picked this. I don't know how. I mean, I know Pavel can play Cure, but I wonder how he's going to do against Ash here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that was partly the reason why Ash picked this map, because he can get against Pavel the best possible edge.
3.
But yeah,
2,
game starting, and
1.
let's get into it. I'm gonna be on Ash's point of view. And he goes straight away for the Mega LG, and now he just needs some of the weapons. He doesn't go for the rail first, doesn't go and check up on the red at all. But getting the yellow is good. Sometimes your opponent goes straight away for the yellow, so it might not always be the safest solution. Nice rail there by Pavel. And Ash is actually left very low on health. He needs to run. He can't stay for the Mega. The 50, I don't know if it's up for him. He doesn't even stay in check.
Yeah, I think he knew that Pavel probably would have had that covered. Ash is going to try and get this. Pavel's still there looking for the rail angle. No, Ash is going to be able to get away. He's going to be able to get some 25s in the green, but still Pavel outstacking him.
Yeah, that was well played by Ash, actually staying alive and manages to escape. I thought he was like surely gonna go down at the yellow armor, but no. Pavel didn't play so aggressive, and now it's a chance for Ash to deal the damage, but Pavel is still getting the frag. No problem.
Yeah, Pavel is just so stacked there.
He
Be
got
another
the
frag for Pavel. Actually, it's going to be
suicide.
suicide for Ash, yeah.
Mega and red spawning at the same time, and Ash actually got the red. That's not necessarily the best case scenario since he did get damage for it, but that was still good. Still good. There we go. Pavel getting the next frag as well. He's looking very good so far.
Yeah, I mean, again, another surprising result. Well, we haven't seen the final result, but another surprising beginning here. But look at those rockets from Pavel. Sure, fail finish. Pavel's just on form today. I mean, he lost it close, but he seems to really have the key to Ash here.
Like anyone else in the group, yeah. And 4-1 already. This is already looking quite interesting. Yellow's up, and Pavel is gonna check up on the angles, and there is he does spot Ash there, but No point sticking for it. Just getting the potential information is good enough for him at the moment. Listening for the sounds. Ash, can you escape? Don't want to go for the teleporter. Instead go for the red armor.
Yeah, this should be a frag for Pavel though. Those rockets were perfect again. I must say, I'm really impressed with Pavel here. There we go. Looks for the rail angle and hits it perfectly.
Yeah, and this time Ash managed to land the dive rocket and might be able to make something happen soon. Pavel's gonna jump up for the mega health. Brilliant move. And
Yeah,
Ash not landing any of that.
I think if Ash is gonna make something happen, he does need to do it soon. I mean, you know, there's still time in the game, but already at a 7 frag deficit.
Okay, good LG by Pavel, and he does finish it off with a rocket. I'm starting to wonder if the Q was the best pick at all.
Ash probably just felt a bit overconfident here on this map. Maybe he underestimated Pavel.
Yeah, that could also be a case. I mean, when you compare it to Ash,
Pavel's in the water. There we go, Ash.
Oh boy.
Finally gets his first frag on the board. Ash could be getting a conversion. Yeah, Pavel actually gets the rocket launcher. Ash is going to be in trouble. Yeah, finally managed. Ash's fighting against Pavel has been a little bit sloppy. I mean, not as clean as we saw him finish against Claws, I must say.
Yeah, it's quite different. And the thing is, Ash plays a very different game to Claws, so Pavel losing the Claws and now doing this good against Ash is quite interesting. Ash just dealing some damage to the red. Oh wow, just barely dodged one of those rockets. Looked like it was gonna be a direct hit, but not quite, not quite. And Ash is gonna get himself back on a very nice stack, and might be able to get some frags going on again.
5-minute warning.
Absolutely. Five-minute warning, and Ash needs 8 frags here.
I like the sneaky play from Ash. Knows exactly. Oh, okay. He knows exactly when to call a timeout. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Okay.
There we go. Fast confirming.
No idea what happens here, but I wonder if it's tell or if it's time. Hard to say. There we go. Already done. Adventure time. Yep. Back in the game. And oh wow, that jump by Pavel, that was a huge mistake, but he didn't know Ash was below him, so it was just a good trap by Ash.
Yeah, doesn't matter, Pavel's got rockets.
And yeah, he didn't go for the mega at all, so Ash played it well. He played his card right. Even though the major items spawned at the same time, he got both the big ones. And managed to land quite a bit of damage as well. Patient play again by Ash, but Pavel is landing excellent rockets, but yeah, Ash still getting the frag, getting the red armor. He's looking good.
Where Ash finds a glimpse of Pavel. That rail, very quick to switch there.
Mega's also up very soon. I wonder if Pavel wants to stick. After that shot, he's not gonna want to stick around. Yeah, that was a direct.
Nice angle there from Ash, yeah.
And Ash getting himself back on 200. He's actually not looking too bad. With this 3.5 minutes left, I wouldn't be surprised if he manages to get the game tied again. He has to work for it, sure, but
yeah, but I mean, we saw just how well Pavel can play a defensive game on the last map, so it's going to be difficult. And Pavel's hitting rockets like a beast at the moment, so I don't know if it'll be quite so easy for Ash, but
yeah, it's hard to say how it's going to turn out. And finally, he does find Pavel. Goes in with the LG, but Pavel is already out of sight. Didn't find the rail.
Missing those rails.
That would have been important. Okay, there we go. Finally Ash actually shaking up the formula a bit, going through the different route, and manages to find Pavel to deal a bit more damage, but still no frag. And the time is... it's just chipping away.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes now for 5 frags. It is doable, but Pavel's proving to be very, very slippery.
I wonder actually where Pavel is. I'm gonna switch to his point of view. He's just waiting at...
play this. Ah, here we go. This surely is a frag now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was a very, very quick point of view switch there. And back to Ash, as he still has 4 frags to max in 2 minutes. Very much possible.
Yeah.
He heard the
I think
shards.
Pavel just chose the wrong direction there. Ash, is he gonna chase? Pavel's gonna be able to get himself a red armor here.
I don't know if he should, because that's like a super bad position to be in. He's landing the rockets. Ash... Ash goes down to one of them. Oh my god.
Ash got a little bit greedy there. He wanted that second rail peak, but
That wasn't
another
supposed to
well-placed
happen.
rocket from Pavel. And all of a sudden, I don't know if Ash can do this now. Oh, look at that. Pavel gets the frag, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's...
Oh.
It's slowly starting to look like a GG here after that that rocket in the lower corridors.
And I don't know what to say. Pavel
Yeah.
lost to Claus,
It's gonna be a 3-way tie between these players.
and then Claus lost to Ash, but then Pavel beat Ash.
Yeah, they all beat each other 2 against 0, so
And this sometimes.
it's a 3-way tie for the top spots. I hope all the players are still around in order to play this.
Is it best of 1 or best of 3?
Probably a best of 1. I mean, no point wasting extra time with this. I think Pavel, after getting a bit of warm up here, I think he might be the one topping it if they're just best of 1s. Depends on the map, of course. There we go. Okay, closes around. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Very good. And that's the GG.
Alright guys, so...
It's gotta be best of 1s
What a
here.
weird turn of events, yeah. 3-way tie here at the top of group